There is something new coming to the Facebook mobile app. Starting today, instant articles from 9 media organizations, including BuzzFeed and National Geographic, will appear in the Social Networks app. Here with more details is WSJ Media and Marketing Bureau Chief Amal Sharma. Amal, thanks so much for being with us. What's new about having articles in Facebook? Haven't we had those before?
Well, what's new here is they're actually going to be published in Facebook. So instead of linking back to a newspaper's website, like the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal, or which has been going on, for a long time in people's news feeds in Facebook, this will be the actual story will be published there in a particular Facebook format that will look, very particular to Facebook.
And so the advantage for readers is that it will be a little bit faster?
Yeah, Facebook says it takes about 8 seconds typically to load a story when you click on a link, which has proved to be kind of a deterrent for some people who need everything now. And so that's, they feel like they can remove some of that barrier by publishing the story inside the app itself. That's one big reason to do it.
Now, what are these publications giving up to do this, and what are they getting in exchange?
Look, it's all about control of your audience. So you have to make a decision if you're a media company. Do you want, this is going to play out on mobile, in the Facebook mobile app. Well, that's a huge and growing audience for every media company. So do you really want to turn over control of that audience to a third-party company as powerful as Facebook? The data on who's reading your articles and who's reading other newspapers' articles, who will control that? How much will Facebook share with you of that information? Those are questions that executives at all these companies have to consider when deciding whether to do one of these deals.
So what kind of ad revenue are they going to be getting out of this?
Well, the terms look really compelling on the face of it. For a news company, it's you keep 100% of the revenue if you sell the ads that go in there, and if you use Facebook's audience network to sell the ads, you keep 70%, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
The question is are those terms in perpetuity? Could they change over time? And
so you think Facebook might be luring them in with really attractive terms now, but it could be a bait and switch down the line?
Who knows? I mean, Facebook hasn't really spoken publicly about that. That's just a concern of some of the people who have been approached.
Now, does this point to the fact that more and more people are reading articles, consuming their media while on the go, looking at their phone?
Definitely. And you're seeing across news sites the mobile traffic spike. The amount of eyeballs, reading a story on a mobile device is going up. The problem is the revenue that you're able to get as that publisher isn't keeping pace, because showing ads on those platforms isn't as easy. Tracking whether ads have been seen isn't that easy. And so there's a gap between the eyeballs and the revenue. And Facebook is really good at making money on mobile. And so if you throw your lot in with Facebook, the idea is, they can do better than we could do selling.
And they are doing pretty well, aren't they? I mean, aren't they outpacing Google in terms of traffic that they're sending back to publications?
Yeah, well, what they've done is they've become, for many sites, the largest source of traffic and referral.
Wow.
And that's zoomed up just in the last several years. So the dependency for some sites on Facebook for traffic has really grown. And people now think, if Facebook isn't in our corner and if our stuff isn't showing up in their feed, it can really be a harm to your business.
Certainly going to be interesting to see how mobile is going to transform the media landscape going forward. All right, Amal, thank you so much for that.